6 months ago, I was moving into an apartment in Texas, and so as a result, I had to buy furniture, and I had no idea how annoying buying furniture could really be. When I was looking at furniture in San Antonio, Texas for my apartment, we went to many different stores, such as IKEA and some department stores, and I found that the price ranges between the stores varied pretty wildly. Some stores could have good furniture for $2,500 to maybe down to $1,500, while other stores could have decent furniture from $500 to $600. And this made comparisons hard because every piece of furniture you saw was like in a different league from one another. So finding out what you wanted to buy was like a mental gymnastics game of, do I need this? Do I want this? And it just exhausted me, to be honest. Another gripe that I have with furniture shopping is getting your furniture back to your apartment is not as easy as you think. You might need a pickup truck, which not everybody has, and even then, some boxes might not fit on the pickup truck. Or alternatively, you can try and stuff all the boxes into a smaller car or a full-size sedan, which is actually pretty difficult and might require extreme maneuvering and might not be viable if you have other people like in the car. And on top of that, you might have to rely on a delivery service, and the delivery service might not deliver on the day you want it to deliver, and you might have to be present for the delivery. So even if the date can be confirmed, you might have to be working that day or something else, which makes it really annoying to pick up your furniture. Furniture also is a way for people to sell you insurance or coverage plans or warranties. And what that means is every time you buy a big piece of furniture, you're going to be offered a plan and you're going to have to say no, no, no. And if you don't say no, you're going to have to pay like $100 a year or $20 a month for 3 years to cover any issues that happens with your furniture. And it is helpful if something does happen, but if something doesn't happen, you can end up spending like hundreds of dollars on a service that's basically doing nothing. Let's say you decide to buy a bunch of big pieces of furniture. Congratulations, and I'm sure this will go really well in your apartment and you'll enjoy using them. But there will become a time in the future, maybe, where you have to move to a different apartment. Now, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to load some of those pieces of furniture onto a truck. You're going to have to dismantle some of the pieces of furniture, put them into boxes. Don't lose any of the small bits, otherwise you have to reorder them. Then you have to put them onto your paid truck, move them to a new location, and then reassemble everything there and put it back in place the way you want it to be. Now, this doesn't sound like a lot, but the more pieces of furniture you have and the more stuff you have in general, the more exhausting this process is. And don't even get me started with moving between state lines. That's going to cost you a fortune. Let's say you want to save money and you're going to go cheap on furniture. There's a few catches. The first one is that cheap furniture can be poorly built, can collapse, and can otherwise hurt you in a way that requires you to seek medical attention. Another catch is that cheap furniture might have bugs, mold, or roaches. And what that means is, even though the furniture seems like a good deal, you might have to spend money later to fix a problem that furniture has now introduced into your apartment. And finally, a third catch is that some furniture deals might require you to meet with sketchy people on third-party websites and do things like going to a Walmart parking lot at 1 a.m. in the morning, unarmed with cash only, in order to receive your $50 couch. Today's recording was a surprise to me because I didn't think I'd get 2 videos out this week, but if you're here, thanks for watching.